Hi there, I'm Gabriella Ferenczi from Language Professionals Networking Event, an independent monthly social initiative. And I wanted to record this short video to explain to you what you can expect at our upcoming August 2021 event, because it's going to be special. It's the first time that we are organizing an in-person event since the pandemic. I can hardly believe it, but it's happening. And as I'm recording it, it's Tuesday and it's pretty grey outside here in London. But from what I understand, the weather is going to be on our side by the time of the event, touch wood, which is important this time because we will meet for an alfresco picnic experience in Regent's Park, London. So the date is Saturday, the 21st of August 2021. We are meeting at 2 p.m. We would hang out for about 2 hours or so, or whatever feels right. And I will tell you a bit more about the details in a second. But first, I'm conscious of the fact that because it's going to be an in-person event, we won't be able to see our friends and colleagues from America, Asia, Europe, Africa, and other parts of the UK and other corners of the world who we had the pleasure to meet and connect with thanks to the pandemic. I mean, it was March 2020 when we were forced to go online and organize our meetings on Zoom, and then suddenly, what used to be a London-based initiative became a global one. So if you can't be with us physically this time, then I want you to know that we didn't forget about you. In fact, we would love you to be part of the conversation, and we found a way to make that happen. So the theme of this month will be disconnect, because we want to explore together how we set boundaries, how we switch off, take a break, what sort of practices work for us, what practices do not really work. So we will just be exchanging ideas and have a great conversation with each other. And if you can't be there with us, then we would still love to have your voice. So if you can send us just a sentence, a short paragraph, or a simple tip, or maybe a photo about how you disconnect, then we will feature it in our event summary. Because, after each event, we would write a short summary that we publish on our website, so it stays there forever. And we would be so pleased to feature your contribution as well. And if you want, we are happy to include your name, your LinkedIn, or your website, whatever feels right, so people can connect with you. Even if you are not with us in person, you would be still with us through the ideas and the tips that you share. So you can email us your contribution at contact@languageprofessionalsnetworking.com, and we will make sure to include it in the summary and credit it to you. Now, if you are in London on Saturday, the 21st of August, and you do want to join us, then here's what's going to happen. So we will meet at 2 p.m. Regent's Park is rather big, so the exact location will be shared with those who register. So in the morning you will receive an email a few hours before the event with the coordinates, and I will also share my phone number with you in case you would need a bit more help in finding us. And when the clock hits 2 p.m, blankets down, food and drinks out. You just bring your own food and drink. And we'll just talk. We'll talk about how we all disconnect. We'll talk about how we are doing, how is work, what's been happening in the industry, any challenges we see, and stuff like that. We'll also do the usual networking as well. So everyone will have the opportunity to introduce themselves to the attendees in 30 seconds. And we'll just enjoy finally the company of fellow language professionals in person as well. Now, it's also a special occasion because it's our 3rd anniversary. It was August 2018 when we first organized LPNE, as we call it, and ever since then we've been organizing these events every single month. So if my calculation is right, then this is the 36th or 37th event. And what a lovely way to celebrate it outdoors. And guess what? This is just a pre-celebration, albeit a very special one, but the actual day of celebration is set for the 24th of September 2021, which is when we host Signal, a one-day online festival for language professionals, and that's where we will be pleased to open our doors again, not just for the London-based language professionals, but for all of you around the world. Now, I think it's time to wrap up by sharing with you where you can find the details so you can have a look and see if you would want to join the picnic and or signal. So our website is languageprofessionalsnetworking.com. It's quite a mouthful, but it hopefully says what's on the tin, and that's where you can see all the details about who we are, what this initiative is all about, and that's where you can also register if you would like to join us. We always have free tickets available, and also pay what you can tickets. The cheapest ticket would be £5, and then we have £10 and £15 tickets also. And from our ticket proceeds we support Moorfields Eye Charity. They are a London-based charity, and they fund groundbreaking eye research and education to help people who live with sight loss around the world. And I guess that's all for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a nice August, and hopefully see you too at one of our future events. Take care and goodbye now.